Hello everyone, welcome to Ignition.
Join us as we make a Ghetto Raptor. What's Ghetto Raptor?
What is Ghetto Raptor? I'm not entirely sure. This idea, I'm not taking any responsibility for this. This came up in that little pea brain right there. Let's make our own Raptor, he said. How hard can it be?
We have Raptor, and we've used a lot of it.
We have.
And for some reason, this is tintable Raptor.
This is.
And I want Black Raptor to do my Panda, and I can't get it anywhere. So I've been looking on eBay. Obviously UK don't want to ship it over here. Portugal seems to have sold out, and everywhere I looked, I bought this in Portugal and we paid around 100 euros, it was maybe a little bit more, but now they're wanting 180 for that, and being a tight-fisted Geordie pig, I don't want to pay that. So I thought, well, what is Raptor? I don't really know. It's a paint that you put hardener in.
Yeah, it's resin based, isn't it?
Resin based. So I've got resin, we've got some hammerite, we've got some hardener.
Yeah.
Let's mix it all together and spray it. How hard can that be?
Well, that's fine.
What do you reckon?
I'm not massively confident, but I'm really excited to give it a go.
So we thought we would use one of the old Raptor pots.
As it slots on.
We've invested heavily €9 in a new gun which we can possibly destroy.
Yes.
We're going to mix. We've got no idea what we're doing, but we thought it might be quite interesting. Now my bumper off my Jeep is Raptored, so we've masked off a little bit in anticipation. We're going to spray one square on the inside so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then when it's dry, we're going to hit it with a hammer and see what happens.
Yeah, so let's start this procedure.
So I was thinking, last time you used this, you did
I was fiberglassing.
So how much of that? Because obviously we can't read anything because it's all in Portuguese and we're on the thick.
Well, I actually did use the correct measurement to start with and it never went off. So I think more of that the better.
But how much? Because we don't want it to go off in the gun.
If you do 100 mil you put in there.
Let's pour that in there then.
100 mil, I'd do about 4 drops or 5 drops of that.
Okay. And we're going to mix, so we're going for 100 mil.
Yeah.
Which is there. Oh, it smells great, resin.
Yeah.
I think my personal is that this is not going to spray very well, and also it's going to
clog the gun. That's what I reckon.
But also, I think it's going to set so brittle is the word I was going to use.
Yeah, that's going to be its problem, I think.
And I'm hoping that.
Do we need dilutant?
Well, we'll see what this.
Okay. We'll see how runny it is. Oh yeah.
I mean, this is a great idea, isn't it? Hold on.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, it's just purely for an experiment. So, the resin's actually a very nice blue colour.
I've looked everywhere online for someone making Raptor-y, Line X-y, well not Line X because that's a different thing, but Raptor-styled products, and I can't find it. No. So should I I'll measure this professionally, should I?
By eye, yeah.
Slobber lump.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks
nice. Yeah. We like that.
Right, can you do the official stirring?
I can, I'll do the...
Obviously we're using hammerite. Potentially there are other paints available. Isn't that what they say? I
think so. Oh, that's turning into quite globby.
Have we reacted yet?
I think we have. It's turning into jello. It's turning into a jelly type substance here.
So they don't like each other?
Not sure they do.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Raptor's pretty gloopy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So should we put a bit of dilutant?
I think a splash of dilutant in there and we're laughing.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned...
It smells awesome.
This is a cocktail.
Yep.
This is
the worst dilutant bottle we've ever had the misfortune to own.
Well, the chances of us getting any of the dilutant in there... Well, it smells good.
It does, yeah. Look, I was going to say it had a child cap on it. I thought that's why you couldn't get it off. Right, now, how much is this going to get on the floor and all over your shoes and legs?
My chicken legs?
Yeah.
God, my nose is taking far too much of this up.
That'll do. All right, that's what I said. Put a bit more in, yep. Oh
Ooh,
man,
that's looking
I
nice.
think you might have gone a bit OTT on that. This is now turned into a
Keep stirring.
charcoal shake.
Keep stirring.
Oh, it's very slimy. Yeah, to be fair, that's looking quite good. Oh, it's trodden the dilutant.
Who spilled that?
I don't know. Only an imbecile could spill
Right,
that.
so we could do our shaking in there.
Yeah, I think that's what's the best call.
Let's use our highly expensive funnel.
Ready?
Yep.
There's no lumps. That was a positive.
Pucker.
But should have a mask on for that.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, you'll be taking in half of it. Right. Do you want a piece of tissue?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Let's go in.
So let's do a bit of shaking, and then we'll add the hardener.
Whole lot of shaking going on.
I think a fair bit of hardener's going to go in this.
The only problem we've got is, as we're using part of my car,
Yeah.
if it doesn't go off.
We'll just wipe it off. We're not doing a big area. We are literally talking a hand-sized square.
I'm still liking the idea.
I'm excited to see how this goes. I think a fair bit of that's going to go in though, the hardener.
Well, it comes with next to nothing
I
in
know,
there.
but it took a lot to set off the fiberglass I was using.
So, how many drips? Other than the two of us.
I go for a good 5. A couple more. That'll do.
Whereas about 30 there.
Yeah, that's good enough. 30 will do. I think you should get the airline and we should crack on with this before this goes into a rock. Right, give that a little shake, mix in the hardener, and I'll move the lovely viewers to the bumper. Okay, the gun is getting plugged in.
So our main concern and our expectation is that this won't go solid.
No. So, are we ready?
Yeah, well, no practice, we're straight in.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's horrible, isn't it?
that's way too watery, isn't it? Shall I
Yeah.
continue?
I don't think that's
I don't think that's worth.
continuing.
No, it's way too watery.
Okay,
Back to the drawing board.
yep. Right, so this is take 2.
Well, it's going to be quite interesting.
Well, if you hadn't said you needed all that dilutant.
I said stop way before you stopped. I don't think we need any dilutant.
I think we could be right. Resin's in. I think we'll go hardener as well.
Yeah.
Go on, waz it in, sir.
This or that.
Waz the hardener in, so we're...
So we can see it. You ready?
Yeah.
Could you, quite a lot of drops in
Is that
there.
enough, is it?
Yeah.
Bit less
Probably.
than that.
That looks good to me. Nice.
Secondary measuring stick.
Yeah. I'll.
Clean one there.
Yeah. Ooh. Give that a mix together. Oh, it's very watery this time.
Is it still watery?
Not as water. No, I'd say that's paint-like, isn't it? The other stuff which just sprayed was literally water.
So we want a thicker consistency.
But that to me is very paint-like, I would say.
So if we want to thicken it up, we'll put some more resin in. I'm still concerned that it's not about how much hardener. Hey, right. Is that a consistency that you're confident with?
Well, look. It looks like paint.
It's the crap gun we're using, I think.
I'd like it to be a little bit thicker.
How can we make that thicker? Flour?
Bit of cream. I think that'll work. It's going in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going
Oh,
in.
it's quite thick.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm not sure this is the gun for it either.
Not sure we've got enough
Yeah, how difficult.
to reach the guns. It's a nice gun.
That we'll never see again. It's going to be the most expensive bit of raptoring we've ever done.
Yeah.
I think it's quite gloopy, or it's going off. Oh yeah, that's quite gloopy, look. I'm not sure we should have another go at that.
At what?
Oh, no, you're right.
What, dilutant?
No, the...
So that screws in under there, look.
Yeah. It's going to make a right mess, this.
Okay, so we're plugging the gun in. We're on. Is one ready?
Yeah.
We haven't got enough in there.
Turn it round.
Hey?
Can you turn the thing a bit or not?
What, this?
Yeah. Not going well, is it?
No.
Going warm.
Take 2.
3.
A bit's coming out, but not enough to cover the bottle. So.
The one thing is, I can feel it all going warm, so what I'm resorting to is painting it, but it doesn't look great.
No, it's going lumpy.
It's going lumpy,
Oh yeah.
and we haven't got long, and we're going to have to clear all our equipment, I think.
Yes.
But if nothing else, we could revisit this if this goes off. But it's going very...
It came out the gun though, look, you can see.
Yeah, but it came out the gun.
Yeah, and it's drying. It's drying too quickly.
It's drying way too quickly, but the paint and the hammerite don't seem to like each other.
No.
I don't think.
No, I think you're right.
So,
You mean the epoxy and the hammerite?
that's going to be dry in a minute, and we'll revisit the next day.
It is the next day.
It's the next day. We're it's blooming cold.
It's
well,
suddenly gone cold,
got
but
that on.
well, because I'm not, you know,
freezing.
wimpy. But we're
Portugal, it's blooming only 20 degrees today.
yeah, but we came in today not expecting much, were we? So I think we'll have to go and have a look and see if it's dried.
So let's unveil our Ghetto Raptor.
How bad's it going to look?
It's not going to look great, is it? It's unveiled. So we've got the bottle with a little bit of overspray on.
Here's the bottle that you can see. It seems quite hard. I mean, it's gone hard, which I didn't think it was actually going to go off.
No. So let's take all the crud off.
Yeah.
Now that's not going to be easy to see, is it?
That looks like barbecue coal.
So we've got one square there, which has sort of got.
It's gone off.
But it's not.
No, it's got lumps, hasn't it?
It's sort of almost like.
It's like a face
It's almost
exfoliator.
a really hard face.
It's like no, it feels like you could scrunch that.
Daughter or my son?
No, but it feels like a face exfoliator. You know, my mum's taught me well.
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm a main.
Yeah, right. You're as much as a man as whoever.
So, should we do some scraping?
No, I don't believe this is going to protect it whatsoever.
Neither do I.
It feels like it's too soft.
So we can see that's the original Raptor.
Yeah.
And that's obviously this poo.
Yeah. Let's get a nice close up of that.
Just comes off.
It just comes off.
Shite.
Nah, it's rubbish, isn't it?
Shite. So it's answered the question. We've answered the question.
Let's go back to the table. Success? No.
So the question at the beginning we asked is, if you mix resin, hammerite and hardener together, do you get your own Ghetto Raptor?
No, you certainly do not.
And at the end of the day, we are going to put this one out because I searched and searched to find someone who'd made their own, and at least our recipe, is dog shit.
Yeah, and do not try it.
It's pointless.
Oh, yeah, it's pointless,
absolutely pointless.
Yeah.
The resin doesn't go off. Well, it goes off, but it doesn't. It goes.
Doesn't go rock hard.
No, it just scrapes off. So it's absolutely pointless. Well, it is. No, it's absolutely. I was going to say it's a bit like the what's the shit that you spray? Underbody seal.
Underbody seal.
That stays a bit gooey and yucky, so it's a bit, but we're blooming expensive one.
Yeah, very expensive one.
Let's cut this to the chase. It's shit.
Yeah.
We've wasted our time. We've probably spent €50. We've knacked a gun. So I should have bought some blooming Raptor, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
That'll teach the old fool.